It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
We are. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of basketball action here in the Wiregrass area. Tonight, we're on the campus of Northview High School, and it's the crosstown battle between the two schools in Dothan, and that's the Northview Lady Cougars and the Dothan High Lady Tigers. And we're just underway, 5 seconds into the contest, and the first turnover by Dothan.
And Bobby, this should be a pretty good matchup. Both of these teams are pretty good this year, and Dothan High has an outstanding scorer on their team, and that's Santora Jackson, number 1, who is she scored over 40 points in one game, so she's very capable. On the Northview side, just looking at their roster, you got some really talented players. You got Ashley Merritt, who's a excellent player, and she's been around for quite a while for the Northview Cougars.
Ashley Merritt's already looking at colleges.
Yeah, what did you say, Brian?
Ashley Merritt is already looking at colleges. Remember when she was in the office the other day?
Oh yeah.
She said they were looking at Faulkner.
So we got a timeout on the floor with just about 40 seconds expired in the first period, and the Dothan folks want to talk it over a little bit with the score 0-0. Here's the situation. We've had turnovers by both schools, and the score is scoreless. And we have another turnover as it was coming in to the Lady Cougars, and they couldn't do anything with it, so the Lady Tigers have it.
Dothan's going to try to work into number 11, that's Davia Hall.
And here comes the Lady Cougars. No scoring under the basket on this go-around for the Lady Tigers. Big three-point shot from the Lady Cougars. Wouldn't happen, but up and in one for Santoria Jackson for 2 points.
Northview's definitely going to have to keep their eye on Jackson, Bobby. She's an explosive scorer. She's just a good, pure shooter.
When you start looking at height, though, the Lady Cougars have the advantage.
Well, I'm not so sure because Davia Hall is pretty tall herself, so it's probably pretty even there. But both teams are talented, and I expect big things out of them.
Three-point downtown shot won't go. So the Lady Cougars have it on the fast break toward the basket. Wouldn't fall.
That was a good attempt that time by Ashley Merritt. She's one of the better players on this Northview team.
Valencia Dunlap, number 22 with the ball. Rotation to the corner. One thing about it, these girls are not bashful in going in toward the basket.
No, they're not. You know, a lot of times the guys will sit out and try to take threes. These girls, they mix it up down in the paint.
Black three. Single screen. White.
At LaVorga is called for that foul. That would be her first. And the team's first. And the Lady Cougars turn it over. Jackson from the corner with the three.
Jackson, all 5 points thus far. And
Northview's committed 2 straight turnovers. That gives them an usually 4 turnovers here in the first period, and we're less than halfway through the first.
So there's timeout on the floor. The score is 5-0 in favor of the visiting Dothan High School Tigers here at the Northview Gymnasium. Here comes the inbound toss from the Lady Tigers. A little foot court pressure from the Lady Cougars on this setup, and they're ready to knock it away. Pawn in the ball, turnover again.
And that's turnover number 5. Northview's got to settle down, Bobby. They've got to settle down, and try to get control of the ball and just slow things down a little bit. When you try to rush is when you commit a lot of turnovers. 9th
grader Ashley Hawkins into the game, number 10. Going to the basket to shoot, fouled in the opportunity, so number 11, Sadavia Hall, will come to the line. Alexis Lee commits the foul. First one up, and no good. Eyes the basket. Puts it up. It's there. 6-0 in favor of the Lady Tigers.
Lady Cougars off to a very slow start.
Hawkins saves it for Dothan, but right into the hands of a Cougar player. Up and in for 32, Alicia Holt.
So Holt scores first for the Cougars, and then they turn right around and force a turnover.
.340 left to go in the period. And we got a jump ball.
And it's going to go to the Lady Tigers.
As 24 comes into the game, this is Jasmine White. So 20 comes to the line for the Lady Cougars. This will be Tarcia Tyson.
24, give a hit, 2 shots.
Foul is on Jasmine White. First one's up and in for Tyson. Here's the second one. It's up. Short. Tigers on the rebound.
And Northview's doing a much better job defensively. They've forced some Dothan turnovers, and they've been able to get a few points on the board. So that would be Dothan's 4th turnover of the period. Merritt takes a shot, misses. The putback's no good, and it's knocked out of the hands of a Northview player, and Dothan has it. Jackson from the corner for another 3, won't go. And it's going to be out of bounds off Northview. So it will be the Lady Tigers ball.
Number 1 shoots one up there. Nice looking shot, but just a grunt long. gets her own rebound.
And Hope did a good job of blocking that shot.
Number 3 picks up the foul. This is going to be her second.
Maggie LaVorga.
Shadavia Hall comes back in as LaVorga sits down.
They're going to call Hall for the foul. That will be her first. At the line is number 32, Alicia Holt.
2 points in the game. Makes it 3.
Into the game for Northview is number 11, Anaya Richardson.
Missed the second. Here comes Dothan on the fast break.
That was real
Number
good.
11's fouled.
Yeah, that was a good movement, ball movement by the Lady Tigers.
Alicia Holt gets the foul. Here's the free throw attempt. It's up. It's good.
Hall is 2 of 3 from the line tonight with 2 points.
That's her next one. Puts it up. Nice little arc. 3 for 4.
Bobby, Sadavia Hall has made a really great improvement in her performance since last year. She has really matured.
Knocked away by Lady Dothan Tiger. So the Cougars keep it. Loose ball, puts it up with number 23. That's Alexis Lee for 2.
That was a nice assist going down to Lee.
Number 1, Jackson for 2 more.
7 points for Jackson, 7 of Dothan's 10 points. It's a 10-6 Northview Dothan lead. And we have a timeout on the court with 1:37 left in the first. Dothan leads 10-6.
Right here comes the inbounds toss for the Lady Cougars. Full court pressure from the Lady Tigers. But number 20 gets it on down the court. And they turn it over. So here come the Lady Tigers back down the court.
That time, Hall missed what looked like it was going to be an easy shot.
One, yeah.
They pass it back in to Hall. That foul was on Alexis Alicia Holt.
That's her second.
Hall is 4 of 5 from the line tonight, Bobby.
Yeah, and with
6
that 2-point
points.
basket, yeah.
So Dothan back on top, 13-6.
The charge is traveling against the Lady Tiger. Jackson for 2 more.
9 points for Shantoria Jackson.
Here comes another easy one for her.
11 points for Jackson. We're in the first period. We have just under 30 seconds left in the period. The turnovers are starting to add up against Northview. I have them down for 9.
Ashley Merritt commits the foul. So number 2, Iana Turner, a 7th grader.
They're starting them young, bro.
Telling you.
Mitch, she's a diaper dandy.
Wow. But that's a very good looking shot, very mature looking shot.
Yeah.
She's going to be playing for 6 years if she wants to.
Wow.
Well, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. That's as high as I can count.
They've started that, Bobby, where the 7th graders can play in high school. I guess it's the school that the zone they're assigned to.
Mm-hmm.
Dunlap for 2.
And that brings us to the end of the first period of play. It's 21 for the Dothan High School Lady Tigers and only 6 for the Northview Lady Cougars. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Yeah, check.
All right, here we go with the second period of action here. 21-6 is the score for the Lady Cougars. We get a jump ball.
And Bobby, the main thing in that period was that the turnovers. I had Northview down for 9 turnovers, and that's the reason they're behind.
All right, here comes Dothan across the court. Fast break, gets it down quickly.
That was a block by Hall. And they're going to call her for the foul. No, that was on number 22, Valencia Dunlap is called for the foul.
That's her first. That's a 5th team foul. Here's the free throw attempt. Diamond Ingram shooting, missing. She made 1 of 2 there, Mitt. I don't stay on the court for the Dothan Lady Tigers. Fast break to the basket. Up and in, won't go. Followed up by number 5.
That was a good follow-up that time, and that's exactly what Northview needed, Bobby. They needed something positive to happen. So they've just got to find a way to try to settle down. They're behind 21-9, and we played just over a minute in the second. And Centuria Jackson is really throwing up some fireworks, Bobby.
Yeah, she's putting the points up there.
13 points here, and we played about a minute and a half of the second.
Almost a good takeaway there for Dunlop, but just a little far outside for her to reach. All right, here comes Jackson. Coast to coast, misses. Gets her own rebound. Misses again.
And a steal. Ooh, I tell you what, Hall is a big target to have to shoot over. Not only is she tall, she has long arms.
Yeah. So subs galore coming in for both squads. 23-9 is the total. Traveling on number 20.
Tyson couldn't get her footing that time, and they called her for traveling. Well, yes. Couple of quick turnovers by the Lady Tigers. And the Cougars turn right around and turn it back over to the Tigers. Foul is called on Diamond Ingram. That's her first.
They both have committed 5 fouls, so the bonus is right around the corner.
A good rebound by number 20, Tarika Tyson.
Well, there's an injury.
Fouls on Dunlap.
But she got up.
That's Dunlap's second. Dothan's putting a lot of pressure on him, Bobby.
Yeah.
Dothan's always going for the steal.
That 7th grader, Iana Turner, is really hustling on the court. Up and in by number 22, Dunlap.
Yeah, Valencia Dunlap, that's her 4th point of the game, and it's a 25-9 game. 4:34 left in the first half. Dothan on top. This is the first meeting, I believe, between these two teams this year, Bobby.
Yes, it is, and we'll be back here in 2 weeks. Actually, we'll be at Dothan in 2 weeks with the same game.
Jackson, 2 more.
Who made those points?
Jackson.
Wait, 12.
That foul is on Ashley Merritt, her second. Northview's got to find a way to get Merritt involved in the offense. We're looking at,
Wait, 12. Hit 2.
and that's
Merritt's
3 on
third.
Merritt. Yeah. Bobby looking at it, number 32 for Northview, Holt, and number 11 for Dothan. They're about the same height. They look about the same height.
That's the 5th point for Dunlap. It's got one more coming.
Dunlap makes 1 of 2. Easy shot for Jackson. 17 points for Jackson, and she steals the ball. She steps on the line, yeah.
20's coming back in. I think she just got a little bump on the head, and she's okay now.
That's Tarika Tyson. I tell you, number 2 is a hustler, Bobby.
I'm
You
telling you.
said something about her, but she is a hustler. Seventh grader mixing it up with these juniors and seniors.
That'll be Dothan's ball.
We have possession area. Arrow favors the Lady Tigers.
30-9 is the total.
There you go.
And we've got 3 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
And both teams in the bonus, so if there's a foul, we'll shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we won't.
32 gets it in there. That's Holt for 2. That gives her 5 points.
And that was a really good defensive play that time by the Lady Cougars, forcing the Lady Tiger turnover.
So that's on Richardson.
At the line is
Number
Turner.
2.
She's 2 of 2 from the line tonight. 7th grader. Bobby, she has a nice shot. She puts a lot of arc on the ball.
Yeah.
She does. With a good touch. She's 4 of 4 from the line tonight with 4 points. And that foul was on number 33.
Wait,
Ingram,
33.
her second.
Push 2.
That was another Northview turnover they committed the foul after the turnover.
So Jamaica Stallworth at the line. A little bit long.
Merritt back in for Northview.
Off the mark, so she misses both. Commits the foul.
That's going to be her third, and that could definitely spell trouble for Northview. At the line is number 3, Megan Lavorga.
She misses.
And Lavorga is a 9th grader. Well, I've been looking over this roster for Dothan High. There's only one senior.
Yeah. A little bit long, unable to save it. So here come the Lady Cougars. Foul's going to go, and Dunlop will come to the line.
Jackson is called for the foul. At the line is Valencia Dunlap. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight with 5 points. Couple of substitutions into the game for the Tigers. Number 10 and number 1. Number 10 is Ashley Hawkins, and number 1 is Shantoria Jackson. Somebody's got to leave the game. Too many players.
Too many men on the field. I mean,
22 makes it.
That was a good ball movement by the Lady Cougars.
Turnover by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, they just couldn't get the ball to go in for them, but it was a good effort that time, Bobby. They've got to do more of that, and if they keep doing that, they'll start to get some results.
Man, 39's our count here. 33-11. It's all Lady Tigers at this point.
she stepped on the line.
Yeah.
That was so the ball will remain with Northview.
Nice one from
Ingram.
Ingram, yeah. Gives her 3 points.
They call Hall for traveling, and unofficially, that's Dothan's 6th turnover of the period. Northview had 6, and Dothan had 6 unofficially. I tell you, Hall is hard to shoot over. Hall would be hard for me to shoot over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm 6'2". And what are you, about 6'4"?
6'3".
And I'm 5'5".
Jackson.
Oh, great assist to Jackson. 35-13. We under 30 seconds to go in the half.
19 points for Jackson. in the first half. Turnover number 7 for the Lady Tigers. Bobby, the crowd is starting to come in. This is the first of a doubleheader where the Dothan Lady Tigers and Northview Cougars are playing first. And the boys will be coming up next.
Okay, Ashley Hawkins gets charged with a foul. And number 12 will come to the line to shoot. This will be Ashley Merritt. Nice, nothing but net.
Yeah, Merritt's first points of the game. That's unusual for her. You know, she's normally one of their Northview's better scorers.
Sinks them both. Pull-up jumper from Jackson.
I think that's 21 for her, Bobby. Wow.
So that's going to bring us to the end of the first half of play. The score is the visiting Dothan High School Tigers lead this one by a score of 37-15 over the Lady Cougars of Northview. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, welcome back to the Northview High School Gymnasium where the Lady Tigers and the Lady Cougars are going at it. And it has been all Lady Tigers from the get-go. They lead this 21-6 after 1, and 31-15 after 6, after the second quarter.
37, Bobby. 37-15. You're right, worse than I do.
Yeah, I do.
Jackson goes up for her 23rd point. She had 21 points in the first half. She's an 11th grader.
All right, a turnover by the Cougars. Up coast to coast by number 22, Dunlop. She had 6 points in the first half. Now she goes to 8.
That was a good move that time by number 5, O'Neal.
Jackson pumps in 2 more.
25 for Jackson. And she steals the ball. Misses the layup, and Dunlap puts it back up for 2.
Just Dunlap 10 points now.
Dunlap has come out and put up 4 in the second half, and so has Jackson.
Northview's getting the shots if they could just get one to fall through.
Yeah, they have taken some good shots. They just, right now, they can't buy a basket.
Will get me out there.
Oh, we won't go there, Brian.
You couldn't even make it up down the court one time.
Not one time, nope. Walking.
Okay, we're going to see about that.
Out the basket.
Well, yeah, she's going to have one shot.
That's Jasmine White's second foul.
Good looking free throw there.
Yeah.
from Alexis Lee, and she has 5 points.
Kind of reaching in for number 20, Tyson.
That will be her second. And the team's first of the second half. Jackson's shots have been short the last 2 shots, but there to put it back was number 11, Sadavia Hall. 8 points for Hall.
Northview's been getting a lot of Dothan's been getting a lot of putbacks this half.
Number 3, LaVorgia.
Yeah, she gets her first basket of the game. That was a good move that time. A good pass coming from number 20, Tarika Tyson, down to number 32, Holt.
That's Hall's second foul.
Holt had 5 points in the first half. And knocks down 2 free throws. Bobby, she's 3 of 4 from the line tonight with 7 points.
Dothan gets some full court pressure from the Lady Cougars, but they had no trouble getting it down court at all. Number 11, Hall again.
That's 10 points for Sadavia. She gets the steal, and then she's called for the traveling violation. Whoa, Hall came out of nowhere for that block.
I know it. She has had several tonight.
Just looking at this Dothan team, they only have 1 senior, Bobby, and that's number 4, Jamara Stallworth.
Well, they have 2. That Sadavia Hall and Stallworth are seniors.
Oh, yeah, Hall is a senior. You're correct. That's the 4th turnover of the period for Northview. Jackson of Florida, 27 for her.
Yeah.
So she had 45, 40 plus in one game earlier this year, Bobby, and she's right on track to hit 40 points tonight.
Back 30.
It's a 53-20 lead, 3:55 left in the third.
All right, here's the inbounds toss, and here come the Lady Cougars. With 3:53 left in the third. 53-20 is the total.
Oh, another block by Hall.
Up and in by Jackson.
29 points for Jackson. A good inside move that time by number 23, Alexis Lee.
That's the third foul on Jasmine White. Lee is 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4 from the line. And that's going to be an air ball.
Jackson knocks in a 3.
And
that foul is on number 1, Kiara Pope. And that's a 3-pointer, and that gives Jackson 32.
Yep.
And as unusual as it is to say, she has a chance to make a 4-point play.
And this is her first trip to the foul line tonight. All her points have come on the floor.
And she did.
She did it.
33 points for Centuria Jackson.
Wow.
And a steal. Follows on number 28, Tyson, her third.
Makes another free throw.
34.
Man.
35 points for Centuria Jackson. Dothan goes up 61 to 21. We're still in the third. And it's still a Northview, another Northview turnover.
And Northview's got to find some kind of a handle on that ball. I know there isn't one, but you know what I mean.
Well, they just need to slow it down. Slow the pace of the game down some to slow down the Dothan Tigers.
Oh, golly, that girl is so good. It's unreal.
What is that? Now 37?
Yeah.
I'm off the page. She's just a pure shooter, Bobby. She can shoot. Hall blocks probably her 6th or 7th blocker of the game. 39.
Who was the one that had the 40 in a game?
That's her.
Okay. She's trying to repeat. Speaking of going to college like Ashley Merritt, Sadavia Hall is probably a candidate for that if that's the way she decides to go.
Who's that foul on? Did you get it?
Mercy.
Stay with us, Bobby. Past your bedtime here in 5 minutes, but you got to hang in there.
And I like the aggressive defensive play that Hall is making. Even though they're leading, she's still playing very aggressive defense. Good shot.
Oh.
What number did he say?
I think it was on 1. So Keener makes a nice shot there.
Gives her 4 points. Looking for 5.
So it will be
Another ninth grader coming in. This is Ebony Freeman.
it's the Tigers' ball.
Number 20 gets the air ball. That's Tyson. Here come the Lady Cougars.
Merritt steps on the line. Northview commits another turnover. That's something they really can't afford to do right now, Bobby. And they are continuing to give Dothan scoring opportunities and deny themselves scoring opportunities.
Pull-up jumper by number 22 for Dothan. Dunlop would not go, but it touched a Lady Cougar on the way out. .41.
Merritt gets it up and it's good. That's Ashley Merritt's first field goal, and she has 4 points.
Double dribble.
So the Tigers turn it over to the Cougars. They're up 67-25.
They're approaching 15 seconds in the third period.
Good shot from Llewellyn.
That puts her into the scoring. So that brings us to the end of 3. It's the visiting Dothan High School Lady Tigers 67 and 27 points for the hometown Lady Cougars. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, welcome back to the Northview Gym. We are in the final 8 minutes of this contest between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Cougars. 4 points for Stallworth. That gets her into the scoring column tonight. She has missed 2 free throws. Knocked away by a Tiger. So the Cougars will bring it in.
Dothan actually scored 30 points in the third period, Bobby. Good shot
by Tyson. Gives her 3 points.
That time Dunlap took her off the ball and it goes out of bounds. It's a Dothan turnover. Good hustle that time by Tarika Tyson. Hall picks up her third foul.
Yep. At the line will be number 20, Teresa Tyson. She is 1 for 2 from the line with 3 points tonight. Going for point number 4. Doesn't happen on that one. She has another free throw attempt. She makes it.
So Tyson hits 1 of 2. That gives her 4 points for the game. Llewellyn called for the foul. At the line is number 22, Valencia Dunlap. She has 10 points. She's 2 of 3 from the line tonight.
Now she's down to 50%. Another shot coming. Makes it.
So Dunlap hits 1 of 2. That gives her 11 points for the game. It's just been an uphill battle for the Cougars tonight, Bobby. They started off falling behind early. Dothan took a 21-6 lead at the end of 1.
That was an easy takeaway from the Lady Tigers on that one. Number 12 is going to come to the line.
That's Merritt. And that's going to be Hall's 4th foul. Ashley Merritt's at the line. She's 2 of 2 from the line tonight with 4 points.
It's good. That gives Merritt 5 points in the game thus far. Let the clock run.
Made it look like the Pittsburgh Steelers fans across the way over there with those terrible towels.
You can tell it's going to get pretty excited next game.
Both.
Yep. I've got at least 2,000 people up here. At least.
I think the gym will be full before tonight's over. There are a lot of Dothan fans here and a lot of Northview fans here too, so.
If for no other reason but because it's heated.
22 for 2 more.
Yeah, that's Dunlap. That gives her 13 points.
So they get a block onto the basket. Here comes the Lady Cougars again. Up and in for 33. Ingram.
5 points for Ingram. Shot for number 10.
Shot.
Yeah, Hawkins, she's a 9th grader.
Yeah.
(75-34).
Back 20. Push.
Grady is called for the foul.
At the line, 23, Alexis Lee with she made 4 free throws, missed one. Now she's back in again.
Yeah, she's 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
9 points thus far. Misses that one.
Dothan can't miss.
Yeah, Lavorga with the basket.
And that's it, guys.
Yes, it is. And the Dothan Tigers, Lady Tigers, defeat the Lady Cougars of Northview by a score of 77-35. And just recapping the score by periods, Dothan led 21-6 at the end of one, 37-15 at halftime. They took a 67-27 lead into the fourth period, and they went at 77-35. That third period was a huge period for Dothan. They put up 30 points, and that had a lot to do with the shooting of number 1, Chanteria Jackson, who put up 41 points tonight. So, Bobby, you have some totals?
Okay, for the Lady Cougars, we'll just run down the totals. Number 2, Fluellen, 2. Keener, number 4, had 4. Merritt had 6. Tyson had 4. Leaf, 9. Holt had 5. And Ingram finished the night with 5.
Okay, for the Dothan Lady Tigers, like I said, the lead score was Chanteria Jackson with 41 points. She had 21 in the first half and added 20 more in the second half. And amazingly, Bobby, she only hit 2 3-pointers. So all of those shots were 2-pointers. 4 points from Turner, 4 points from Laborga, Stallworth had 2, Hawkins 2, Hall had 10, and Dunlap had 13.
So that's going to wrap up the scoring here for tonight's contest for the Lady Tigers and the Lady Cougars, as the Lady Tigers win it going away by a score of 77-35. For Brian Nyman, Mick Kirkland, this is Bobby Price saying so long. See you again real soon right here on the Scenic Sports Network.